Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to be doing wishes for Flins. I've been having a blast in Not Cry, and Llama's been pretty alright. It's not like insanely, like game-breakingly fun for me or anything. She's been enjoyable at the least. She's been okay. Ino's pretty cool. I really like Ino. Uh, you know, Kaching Clone, you can't ever go wrong. And first water claymore in the entire game, 5 years. First water claymore. And so not only are we going to be able to get Flins, hopefully, we're also going to try and get Ino constellations. Because I already have her, because she was given to us for free with the story mission. Before her even like official release on a banner, she was a free gift. So getting constellations while she's already built, and I've already gotten to understand her playstyle and what to do with her. That's going to be pretty cool. It basically shakes up everything on how to play her. Most likely, there's no guarantee of that, but some characters switch up a lot, and you can branch off to interesting paths when they have constellations. So, Blood-Soaked Ruins, we have our path set for it. We have our start for Flins. Let's check his history. We're at 2. We're at 2 for this, and for this, we are at a little bit more than 2. We're at 9. So we're at 2 and 9. And this one, I think we pulled a 5-star last one. Yeah, 9 as well. So, see how things goes. Let's get started. Remember, guys, when you like, comment, subscribe, it helps me out a lot. So, please do that. If you are enjoying the video. If not, then I understand. It's our first 10 pull. I hope it's Ino. I hope, like, even though we get like a big rebate, yes. We got Ino. Yeah, even though we get a bigger rebate, we only get 2 for her. For the other 2, we'll get like the full 5. Even so, I still want more Ino. Hopefully it's another Ino. My Sucrose, my Dory have been C6 since like basically their releases. Phonius Warbow. Yeah, that's even worse than getting the other guys. If it's not Ino, then I hope it's someone I already have. A C6. Or it's Mika, who I only have C5. Or another one of those characters that I might build if I get them C6. That would be pretty cool. Sucrose. It's not who we want to see. I don't even like Sucrose as a character. Nor playing as her. So this is our 4th 10 pull. Yeah, usually I just kind of skip through the 4 stars, but we actually want Ino. Eye of Perception. Yikes. Yeah, two weapons, 4 10 pulls. That's like the worst possible like case scenario. It's never what you want to see. Especially since I just like I'm doing so many wishes. I have so many 4-star weapons. Don't worry, we're just getting everything in the world. C1 Ino. Yeah, that's what sucks about 4 stars sometimes. Sometimes you'll just get like a 4-star like C6 on the banner, like and a couple of like 10 pulls trying to get the 5-star. And sometimes you don't get enough. And like I actually haven't read any of her constellations because like there's nothing to really go for. Like if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. I don't really want to spend the extra gems on it because she'll come back around. I don't really like. I used to go for 4-star constellations, but then I was like, at a certain point, like you just get them you just get them already. So it's like going for them is just too risky. It's just you just spend too many resources and gems on them. It's just too much. And this is not at all the case right now. We're 6 or 7 in, and only 1 Ino. Alright, so if we get Flins and we get Ino, it's going to be a great day. I'm perfectly fine with with just the.
Greetings. I am Kirill Trudemirovich Flins. It is considered good etiquette to give my full name when greeting important guests. But this no doubt leaves you wondering what to call me on a day-to-day basis. Well, in the past, I was customarily addressed as Trudemirovich by most. But for simplicity's sake, you can just call me Flins. That's my surname.
Yeah, this splash art is super sick. The fit, the spear with the lantern on it, and then the other hand holding a lantern. The lightning radiating, and the lightning and the purple smoke, and this little lightning effect. The shadow is such a cool splash art. It's such a cool looking character. Goat. The nuts and bolts, the ducks. The what's the name of it? Like the chick from Zenless Zone Zero with the red hair and her little tail thing. Nice. And 3 4-stars. That's kind of insane. Tomo wasn't even on this banner. C2 I know. And we got Flins. No Lost Pity. That's a pretty solid win. Alright, now we go for the weapon banner. This one we'll skip through. It's just weapons. It's simple, boring. The usual nonsense, so I don't think there's anything in particular. Actually, I do want refinements in Hino's weapon, but I don't think it's on this banner right now, which doesn't really make sense, being that this is her release banner. Oh, I didn't have this guy C6. I forgot about that. I don't know what constellation he was at, but yeah, his constellations are actually quite good. They just kept like increasing like crit and damage and all that. I actually really like the boy Freminet. Is it Freminet or Ferminet? Something like that. Yeah, I really like penguins, so his little pairs, the penguin, was lit. Alright, let's hope we see that. Pole arm. Not at all what I wanted. Wow. Of all the weapons to get, that's... Whoa! Wow. I can't really complain. I think I have this like R6 already. I mean R5 already. This is probably like R6 or 7. But a double 5-star, I haven't had that in a long time. That's yeah, lost to 50-50, but hey man, we got it. We got it in the same amount anyway. And we get the extra glitter from this. Beautiful. 20 glitter. Double 5-star. Look at that. We didn't even have to touch the savings. You know, we're quite low on gems, but we still didn't touch this. That's really all that matters. So we have 20 days to build up. We have 20 days. I did wait a little bit. So I got all the 4 days of the login thing. But we're getting more login stuff. That's one of these. Yeah, I got all of these already. But you know, obviously this doesn't come out. And tomorrow's a new month, so we're getting the 5 wishes from that. So we'll see how we're looking for the next banner. Let's look at this. Let's look at this avatar. It actually looks quite good with this new with the new frame. It's quite solid. Let's equip some of these constellations. Let's see. After Aino uses her elemental skill, Muse Catcher on her elemental burst, her elemental mastery will be increased by 80. The elemental mastery of other nearby active party members will also be increased by 80. For 15 seconds, it sounds great. The elemental do not stack. If Aino is off field while the full concentrated cooldown of her burst, whereas it is active, When your active party member hits a nearby opponent with an attack, the Cool Your Jets Ducky will fire an additional water ball at the opponent, dealing hydro damage based off of her attack, 25% off her attack, 100% off her EM. This damage is considered elemental burst damage. It's kind of cool. Cake in the Art of Mechanism Repair. Yeah, like I said, she's a cool character, so getting more of her constellations would be really neat. I would like to get all her constellations, sit down and read, and come up with something cool. Yes, this is C6 for my bullet. Yeah, after triggering for a cryo reaction, crit damage will be increased by 12% for 6 seconds. Stacks 3 times. You get 36 for free if you do 3 consistently, back to back to back, which he's all about, like Frozen and Shatter and all that. So this is really cool. He's a really fun and cool character. He's like a worse Eula, and Eula's like not really that like crazy anymore, unfortunately. But he's still a fun guy, especially for like Imaginarium Theater and all that. Just having like all these backup characters just be better is always that's not what I meant to do at all. Having all these backup characters just get better is always nice. Switch to this. Ooh, whoops. I don't know. You guys don't have to worry about me upgrading it. But we do have stuff for Flins. What's cool about the way they release Flins is we got like his mission for his like materials, for like the little bonus materials, was in the first half of 6.0. So I already started with some of this stuff, so it was like slightly easier to know how much. I didn't have to do like the math and do all this, so that was really cool. I like that they did that with him. Alright, so we send him, we get our 3 free wishes. And now we're out here. 2 temples on the standard banner at 9 pity. We've already got a double 5-star in this video. That's kind of cool. We usually hit some crazy stuff on this banner. Obviously, we're going through to see if we get, Kaya or Lisa or Amber. Hopefully Kaya, because he's the only one I don't have C6. But yeah, usually this standard banner is like insane. Like we'll just like I don't know why it just like hits crazy sometimes. Looks like it might not be it today, but we'll see when all these. Yeah, Favonius Sword. It's probably not. I really thought that was gonna be Kaya for a second. It looks so much like Kaya for just like a moment, just like the pose. Yeah, I thought the shadows around him were like his like ice things around him. All right, I think. Yeah, I think Seto's already C6. Yeah, it's just telling me about Bennett. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. High pity Flins, but we won the 50-50, so that's nice. And then decently high pity weapon banner. I didn't actually keep count. But yeah, decent amount, and we get a double 5-star. Actually, let's check out the let's check on that weapon. Yeah, this is the weapon I was referring to. This is the weapon I'm using on her, with the EM. Yeah, I have an R5, level 90, Skyward Pride. I don't even use. And now I have another one. Like, what am I supposed to do with it? I never leveled up this wolf. I was supposed to level up a wolf's gravestone for Deluxe. I never did it. I just keep forgetting. But yeah, I just don't use this weapon. Maybe one day we'll get a Claymore character that needs energy recharge, and this will be just an absolutely phenomenal weapon. But I guess Dory, but she's not really like, it's Dory. But yeah, maybe we'll get like a support, I don't know, or like token or something. That'd be great. But yeah, that's can't complain too much. It's free, and it came with a lot of glitter. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and if you made it this far, you should definitely consider liking, subscribing, all that. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.